Good evening from Universal's Aventura Hotel. Finally trying a brand new hotel that we have never stayed at before. So I'm excited. Just here for one night this time, but no specific plans at all. We're going to try to go up to Bar 17 Bistro and might have food there. If we don't see food we want from there, then we'll come down to Urban Pantry. So it's really just about trying the amenities of the hotel. We're not going over to City Walk for dinner or anything.
No, we're just going to vibe here.
Yeah, we are in a Skyline Queen room, which means that you're guaranteed to be at the top of the tower. So they told us we're on the 15th floor. We requested a room looking out at Volcano Bay, which they granted. So going to have a volcano view, which is super exciting. There's little robots that deliver stuff to your room.
We met this
So we
robot
just met
already.
Relay. Love him. So hopefully we'll see him later if we need to request anything.
I'll just request anything just so that he can come
Just
up.
to bring him up to our room. So we'll do that. And then, yeah. And then I think tomorrow we may go to Volcano Bay just because we can walk over and we love walking to the park.
Why not?
Even if we literally just get a Water Fusion and leave, it's worth it.
I would literally do that just for that. So.
Yes. Not the nicest day out, so I don't know if we're gonna go out to the pool or anything, but it should be cool to at least go up to Bar 17 and see the view from up there and see what the room looks like. So we're gonna head up right now. Before we head up the elevators, I wanted to give a quick look at the lobby. So we checked in over here. We did online check-in. Over here is Bar Aventura, which is the lobby bar, and then Urban Pantry is in the back with Starbucks over to the left. So all your food kind of centrally located. And then looks like there's a special elevator for Bar 17 Bistro. He lets you take selfies with him.
What's the joke? Tell me.
What position does a robot play in football? Row back.
You're so funny.
I like the little noise he makes. And yes, he does have the option to take selfies, and he smiled for us. His name's Relay, by the way.
I love you.
We'll see him later. Time for a quick room tour for our Skyline Queen room here at Aventura Hotel. First up, we got full-length mirror right here in the entryway. And it looks like, I assume this is a closet. Yep. So got iron board, some extra sheets and pillows it looks like, and I would imagine the safe. Maybe not. No safe, I lied. Not in there. We'll keep looking. Over here is part of the bathroom with the sliding door. So there's shower tub and the toilet in one room. And then the sink out here with a really nice LED lighting around it. I like the crisp lighting in here with a really cool like frameless mirror, which looks nice. Got all your toiletries and everything that they include, and then a 0%, I think, brand. Because I'm always interested because I know the hotels here use different brands, because I know like the Cabana Bay that we're familiar with, they use the retro products. Okay, so here's your little coffee bar, mini fridge, safe, and then a couple additional shelves for storage. Have a light over here with the desk, and then that looks like a speaker. Could be wrong. But I know this is one of the newer hotels that's supposed to be more like technologically advanced, I guess. So everything's based off of your tablet. So there are lights on either side of the two beds here with, I don't know what this is in the middle.
I don't know.
I have no idea what that is. We'll find out. Still give you the sanitizer, which I love. I'm collecting them.
Oh, there's your
Oh,
name.
wow.
Should we play with it?
Well, they said your lights are controlled from here. You can order pizza up to your room. You can control the TV and streaming.
Yeah, so...
You can request stuff. So everything can be done through the tablet, which is pretty cool.
Lights, temperature, TV...
There's also a lot of controls
on
back.
the TV.
Yeah, I do want to do that, so that's nice. But yeah, you have a couple controls in the back with some outlets and some USB ports. Beds look like they'll be pretty comfortable. This is a really fancy looking chair. Oh, that's a light because the tall one looks the same. So that's a light there in the middle, which is cool looking. And then let's see our view. We're looking straight at Cabana Bay.
Oh yeah, there she is.
With our volcano view. So there's 17 floors, but the top floor I don't believe has any rooms. I think it's just Bar 17 Bistro. So we are second from the top. You can actually kind of see the restaurant up there. It's rooftop, so hopefully it doesn't rain.
You can see the pool down there.
Oh yeah, we are kind of above the pool, so you can see all the chairs. And then there's Cabana Bay's entrance across the street.
There's Epcot. Straight ahead.
Oh yeah, you can see Spaceship Earth. So that's cool. So Disney's out in that direction. And you can see Tower of Terror.
Yeah.
You could probably see I think I see Magic Kingdom,
Is
so
that
you can see
contemporary?
Four Seasons and
Straight
everything.
ahead?
Yeah, so you can see all of proper. Oh yeah, yeah. There's Contemporary straight ahead. I'm sure this is not showing on camera, but they're there. And then yeah, you have all of Volcano Bay straight on the other side of Cabana Bay here. So it's definitely closer if you're looking to be right at Volcano Bay, then Cabana Bay is your closest option. But there is the walking trail. We'll probably use it in the morning, so we'll kind of talk about how convenient it is compared to Cabana Bay. But I'm sure it's still a very short walk. I mean, the volcano's right there, so we're not far. And it's so much easier than having to take the bus from the parking garage, which, not that it's a long drive or anything, but it's just nice when you can walk into the park rather than having to park and take transportation over. So, pretty cool view. I'm excited to see the volcano lit up at night because you only really get to see that if you're staying here or if you come in the summer when the hours are longer. But yeah, it's a really cool view. I don't think you'd have a single bad view in this hotel. We requested to be on this side, but I'm sure looking out at downtown Orlando or looking over at the other two parks would be a really cool view as well. We just love looking out at Volcano Bay.
We'll get some good views of fireworks though.
That's true.
Enchantment and maybe Harmonious.
And I wonder if Universals are at the same time, because then if you're up at bar 17, you'd see everything.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, super nice room. You know, simple, basic room, but very modern.
Try to turn that light on.
Yeah, we'll have to play around with the tablet more, but yeah, so far so good. We're heading up to bar 17 Bistro, but I wanted to point out when we checked in, they told us we were in the blue hallway. And I like how the elevator section here shows you the different colors, so we went down blue. There's also a ton of elevators.
I feel like I'm surrounded. Like,
Yeah, they're everywhere. So we're going up. And then it tells you which one to go to. But yeah, it's a cool hotel. And yeah, I love our view. I wanted to show the fancy touchscreen in the elevator.
It smells good in here.
It does smell good. I do like the smell. But yeah, we're going up to the top. And it looks like we can go straight to bar 17 from our floor, which will be nice. And then everything, like the pool, is all on the first floor as well. Made it to bar 17 Bistro.
Endless summers.
And we have the coolest view up here as well, so.
Everything that we've seen.
Yeah, so still have a Volcano Bay view, which we love. Just happened to be the table that was getting up when we came up here. You seat yourself, it's a lounge, but we ordered drinks and food. So yeah, we just took our order. The menu online is different than what they currently offer, so I've been so excited for the past couple months that I've been wanting to stay here to get the Volcano View drink, and they don't have it anymore, which is a little upsetting. Ooh, the volcano's erupting, but it's okay. Got a drink called the Sunset Punch, which sounds really good as well. So we have, of course, the volcano right there. Then we can see Endless Summer out here as well. So both Dockside and Surfside are right there. So that gives you an idea of kind of how far they're across the across I-4 from property. So they're still very close if you stay there. You just have to take a bus across I-4. So you're not walking distance to any of the parks, but you're still very close. We can also see SeaWorld, so I'm going to try to zoom in. It's a little hard to see, but that right there with the arches is the Orlando Convention Center. You can kind of see Mako right there on the horizon. So that gives an idea of how far SeaWorld is. And then the coolest thing, which I have not really seen personally yet, is the construction site for Epic Universe. So all those cranes right there on the other side of that lake, that is the Epic Universe property, which is the same size as all of the land that Universal currently owns, including all the hotels. So it's a massive piece of land. It kind of goes right up to the convention center over there. So that is where Epic Universe will be. So that gives an idea of how far it'll be from the current property. So not too bad, just a short bus ride away. So really cool to have such an interesting view up here. And then if you sat on the other side of the tower, you would see the other resorts as well. So we're kind of on the same side still. But you'd see downtown, you'd see the other hotels. Yeah, we can still see Disney, and then if you were on the other end of the lounge, kind of over back, you would start to see the other parks. You'd see Islands Adventure and Universal. But super cool up here. Here's a look at my Sunset Punch, which they poured the grenadine over it at the table, so it changed colors, which was fun. And then Amanda got a classic margarita.
The classic.
It is the classic. I'm sure they're both going to taste great. So to start, we got an order of Brussels sprouts to share, so they smell really good.
Smells really good.
So I'm excited to try this. And then we both got a rooftop burger coming for our dinner.
Crunch.
It does sound crunchy. Here is a look at the rooftop burger. So we both got it without mushroom. So it would come with caramelized mushrooms typically, but we got everything else. So it has bacon, caramelized onions, cheese, lettuce, and Secret 17 sauce. So it looks like it'll be pretty good. Oh, and the Brussels sprouts were really good, by the way. They had like a ginger sauce, so we were both fans of them. The sun has come out just in time for sunset. It's no longer really overcast in this direction. Here's a look at kind of the lounge area. So you can kind of see, let me show it really quick. There's Krakatoa. It's starting to get dark, so you can see the top all lit up, which looks awesome. And then, I don't know if you can order food. I don't know if they serve over here. I haven't seen any servers come over, so I think it's just like seating areas. But really cool areas to hang out up here. This is all overlooking Cabana Bay. And then over here, we see the rest of Universal properties. So we're, of course, looking down at Sapphire Falls. The two are kind of connected. So that's the parking garage right there for Aventura with the parking garage for Sapphire right next to it. So you could walk between the two very easily if you wanted to, you know, take advantage of their dining options over there. But then you have Royal Pacific, of course, with the water. So you can take the water taxi from Sapphire over to City Walk. And then we've got City Walk right, of course, by the lighthouse for Islands of Adventure. You can see Twosome and then Hard Rock Cafe. And then, of course, the two parks. So Islands is right past Sapphire. We keep seeing Velocicoaster go by and Hulk launching. And then, of course, Universal right behind it. Not quite as much to see of Universal from here, but you can, of course, see Rip Ride Rocket going by. So a really interesting angle of seeing property. Like, we've never been up here and seen Universal from this angle. So it's super cool to see. Starting to see Velocicoaster trains lit up as well, and then of course the Wizarding World. So we got Hogwarts Castle, and you can even see the facade for Hagrid's with the Forbidden Forest from here.
The staircase for Sapphire, the big like...
Oh, the big round like circular cylinder. Yeah, I will say the food was pretty good. Like, it was a good burger, especially for just like for a lounge. My drink was very tropical. It had very, very strong Volcano Bay vibes, so it was good. I would definitely recommend coming up here, even just for the views, but the drinks were good. But I will say Strong Water over at Sapphire is still my #1 Universal lounge. Strong Water changed my life, but really big fan of Bar 17 Bistro. We'll definitely come back here at some point because it's so cool seeing everything from up here. Amanda pointed out these fun lights above Bar Ventura, which is very empty. I like to appreciate the fidget spinner design that's everywhere throughout this hotel because that's the shape of the tower. But it's so quiet. I would say, like, this feels like the quietest lobby in a hotel. It's just very chill here. There's the pool. We'll probably go out and take a look at that in a minute. Here is Urban Pantry, which we may go back to because I know they have gelato. May have to do that, but yeah, let's see if they have any Aventura merch. I'm curious. Espresso Patronum! Can I order that? Can I go up and order an Espresso Patronum from Aventura Starbucks? The little Harry Potter Frappuccino. I love that. And here's Harry Potter stuff, of course. Never doubt that if you go to a Universal store, you will find Harry Potter. Oh wait, I don't know if I've ever noticed like the little model of Hogwarts. I like that. That's cool. I see Ravenclaw. Hufflepuff. There it is. That's all that matters. We can leave now. Okay, we have checked out the Universal store. Oh yeah, this is a nice table. I like the little plants. Lots of outlets. Nice little Starbucks to chill at. Yeah, I will say, I mean, yes, if you need like your essential Universal stuff, they'll have it, but I would not say it's the most impressive of the Universal stores. They have the Universal Starbucks month? No?
That's Orlando.
Oh, maybe you have to go in the parks to get the Universal ones. But yeah, they didn't have a ton. No Aventura stuff, which kind of surprised me. But that's okay. Oh, a little sushi bar. That's so fun. So it's not, yeah, this is the sushi station and the wok, which we did consider getting the wok bowls to try for dinner, but we wanted to go up to Bar 17.
Smells like sushi.
But yeah, we saw that they have gelato, so we may have to try that. This is pizza. All different stations to go to, and then back here is a roast. All different snacks that you can purchase. But yeah, I don't know where the gelato is. We have to find it. We found it. It's at the pizza station. So here looks like a bunch of different flavors to pick from. Oh, there it is. You can get a to-go pint for $7. That's honestly not horrible when one scoop is $5.50 or 2 scoops is $7.50. So you can get a pint for less than 2 scoops. Interesting. Although I think your flavors are more limited if you go for a pint.
Mango, strawberry,
vanilla bean.
latte.
I don't know what that is.
It says No, it doesn't say.
Okay. Looks like we've got a little fire pit right here, which is not turned on at the moment, but there is the, I think it's called Bar Sol, which is the pool bar. They got some freestyle machines. Pool is open until 11 p.m. You do need a room key to access it. But there it is. Try to show a slightly better view of it. I don't see a slide or anything. I'm not aware of there being one here, but they do have a movie screen that drops down from the overhang and you can watch a movie at night. They said tonight's movie is Shrek, weather permitting, which now looks nice throughout, so I'm assuming that'll happen. Love the backdrop of Cabana Bay. Looks super cool. And you can see Krakatoa lighting up teal in between the buildings, which probably looks so good right now. So we'll see it when we go back up to our room. But we did get a pint of Nutella gelato. It was a steal. It was $6 something before I added tip because you get annual pass discount, which I totally forgot to use up at the bar. Oops. Because Universal likes to give you your discount everywhere, unlike Disney. But yeah, we're just gonna sit out here, eat some gelato, and then maybe go upstairs for fireworks. So I did want to quickly show our nighttime view. So there's Krakatoa lit up in all of her glory. We actually just watched Harmonious, it just ended, but if you see, there's a bright light on the horizon. That is Spaceship Earth. And Enchantment just started. So there's Magic Kingdom's fireworks. Waiting for another firework to go off. So yeah, not a bad view. Pretty cool to see all the Disney fireworks in the distance with such a good Volcano Bay view. We did also message down to the front desk and requested Relay to come up to the room. So Relay's gonna bring us some extra shampoo just because we want to say hi to him again. So he'll be up shortly and we're watching some fireworks. Relay.
Thank you. Our extra shampoo.
Hi, Relay.
Should I press all set?
Yeah.
All set.
Ooh, we get to rate our stay.
5 stars. I love you. You're welcome.
No, we don't need anything else. We're good.
Just your presence was enough.
Bye.
Yeah,
okay.
Go home. Go to bed.
That is going to be it for our one night stay at Aventura. We are going to head over to Volcano Bay, but I don't know if we're going to film over there. We're not planning on staying for too long, and there's a chance of rain, but we're still going to go over because we can walk, so why not?
I don't know if we're going to like get in the water or anything.
We might just get some Watori Fusion, but worth it.
Yeah.
We did ask at the front desk last night, we were curious, how do you get to Volcano Bay from here? Because we know it is supposed to be a nice walking trail.
Yeah.
And we did find out, which I just forgot to film because it was late at night. There's a walkway at the back of the pool. So if you go into the pool area and you go back to the bathrooms, right next to the bathroom, there's a gate that says Garden Walk to Volcano Bay. So it's called the Garden Walk.
Yeah, it literally takes you straight up to where they do like the security at Volcano Bay, not in like the parking garage.
Right, that's what, yeah, it looks like it brings you right up to the...
like where the buses drop you off from the parking garage.
That's what it appears to be, so we're gonna go check it out.
It's also, they share the same walkway from Sapphire Falls, so if you're staying at Sapphire Falls, you just kind of walk around the front of Aventura to the side, and then there's just the path that kind of merges with our path from the pool. So you'll be taking that same path.
So if you
really convenient.
So if you're planning a trip and you know Volcano Bay is a priority for you, Cabana Bay, Aventura, Sapphire are definitely your most convenient 3. Of course, the other ones are gonna have buses, so it's not a big deal. But if you really want to walk to Volcano Bay, those 3 hotels are very convenient. I mean, we can of course see Krakatoa from here, so not too far. But it was a nice stay. I will say, if you're looking for something that's just kind of easy and a very low-key hotel, this is the one that I would stay at.
Yeah.
Out of the 3 we've stayed at, I will say it does rank at the bottom. But it doesn't mean that it's not a good hotel. We just love Sapphire and Cabana Bay so much.
This one was really good. It was very just, like as you said, low-key. It was very quiet. I don't know if it's always like this.
Oh, it was very quiet. And it's Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah. Maybe everyone's over at Epcot.
I don't know. Oh yeah, because Guardians opened yesterday.
But I don't know. I mean, if it's just very...
It was very low-key here, so...
easy.
Which is not a bad thing if that's what you're looking for.
And like the theming is not as...
It's just very simplistic and modern.
Yeah.
If you want the retro vibe, Cabana Bay goes all in, and if you want the tropical vibe, I mean, Sapphire Falls is my favorite because that is my aesthetic.
Yeah, I always knew I was gonna like Sapphire Falls when they were building it, just from like how it looks.
Yeah.
And it definitely proved me right.
But I loved Bar 17. The views up there, the views from this hotel are by far the best.
Oh yeah, you can't go wrong with that.
And honestly, I mean, we want to stay at all the Universal hotels. We've never had a bad experience.
Yeah.
They're the value at all three of the ones we've stayed at is amazing.
And I've stayed at Surfside Endless Summer. I stay there, and that was honestly really, really nice. I want you to stay there.
I do want to stay there too.
Stay there together because I went with my brother, and we were there for I think 2 or 3 nights, and it was so nice. And it was like so cheap too. I think it was like $100.
Yeah, they're all cheap. So the value of these is just great because I mean, this room originally we were in a normal standard room and it was $140 for an annual pass rate, which is a steal. And then because we had to move our date, it did go up a little bit because we now have what's considered the skyline view being up at the top, and it was I think $180. So still, I mean, not a bad deal for the type of room you're getting. Really great view from up here, but it is time for checkout. So we're gonna go head down, but we did have a great stay. Definitely come check out Bar 17, even if you're not staying here. I assume you're allowed to come over here.
Really good.
But yeah, if you're looking for a nice, easy hotel, Aventura might be the one for you. But that's gonna be it for. Oh yes, the robot. We love Relay, so that was so cool too. Definitely something is very unique about this hotel. But give this video a like if you enjoyed our one-night stay here at Aventura Hotel, and subscribe to our channel to see future Universal stays. I don't know what will be next. We may go back to the one of the other two, or you know, at some point we do want to try some others.
We do need to try the other ones, but they're a little more expensive.
They're expensive, so we'll see. But
we'll have to make it worth it.
Yeah, we'll stay somewhere. Stay tuned to find out. But that is it for today. So thanks for watching, and we will see you guys the next time we go to Disney and beyond.